6 years, 100 plus clients. Every single client faced the same issue. Most of them had tried every diet, every plan, and every bloody supplement. Every single client who got lean followed these 3 simple rules. Not 47 rules, not a stupid fucking morning routine. 3. So here they are. Rule number 1, calories are king. I don't care what anyone says. This might be oversimplifying it, but people do not defy the laws of thermodynamics, which is calories in, calories out. All diets out there, Mediterranean, paleo, keto, fasting, all diets manipulate the calories coming into your body in a certain type of way. And to be honest, I want you to choose any diet. I'm not really that bothered anymore. When a client comes to me and said, I want to try this diet, I'm like, cool, can we just track your calories? Let's just track your calories so we know what's coming into the body. So then at least we know we are putting ourselves into a deficit. But like I said, most diets get you in a deficit anyway. That's why most of them work. But what you need to look at is the rate of loss per week. You need to lose around 0.5% to around 1% of your body weight each week. That is the golden zone. Anything above 1.2 and 1.5%, god damn, there's only a certain type of individual that can last that long. Not in bed, but last that long going through a diet that tough for a long period of time. Short term, it's okay. But most of the time, most weeks across the month, 0.5 to 1% loss per week. And what you need to do is compare the weekly averages. So you need to be weighing daily, take the average of those 7 days and compare the average of week 1 to week 2, to week 3, week 4, and so on. And if you want some free tracking sheets to actually do that for you, click the link in my bio for the free coaching. You're gonna get free templates of training, you're gonna get nutritional help, and you're gonna be able to collect some data, key pieces of data to help you on your fitness journey. Rule number 2, walk more and do less cardio. This is the big lever that I pull with my clients. I'm very guilty as charged because in my early days of coaching, I used to throw lots of cardio at my clients. Now it is effective, but most of the time people are just doing too much and thinking it's this big secret fat loss ingredient, which it isn't. What I want you to do instead of doing lots of cardio is pick a step goal instead. Pick a goal that you can do each day, even on your busiest weeks. And that is key. When life gets ahead of you, we've got super duper busy schedule. Pick a goal that you can nail each day no matter what on those days. And then what you can also do is just run a step experiment. This is what I also do with my clients. For 1 day of the week, I want you to not sit down, keep on moving. I want you to try and rack up as many steps as you potentially can get in that one given day. Because what that's going to do is you're going to be able to prove to yourself that that limiting belief of I can't get more than 5K steps in just gets blown out of the water. And most of the time, if you really put your mind to putting your steps up, you will be surprised, because what that's going to do is going to build up your confidence and competence that you can do a lot of steps per day, which for me is one of the secret tools of fat loss, which most people overlook. Rule number 3, stop the shiny object syndrome. Do not switch things up after you get bored of doing the same things on repeat. It is meant to be boring, which is why it's hard. Most people cannot stick to things for more than 4 weeks because they get bored. They'll see something online that they might want to try, and then they try it, and then they get veered off track of doing what was actually going to get them to the result in the first place. You need to realize the novelty will wear off. It will become repetitive. You will need to eat the same meals for most of the journey. The truth is, I don't want you to become another statistic. After 4 weeks of the diet, the dropout rate for people quitting is just so high. Hopefully, I'm going to do my due diligence to make sure that dropout rate becomes less and less over time. To lose body fat, it requires a stack of good choices day by day over a prolonged period of time. It really is as simple as sticking to a calorie goal and hitting a step goal each day. Don't overcomplicate it. You don't need 47 rules. You don't need a degree in nutrition. You need these 3 things consistently for more than 30 days at a time. See you on the next one, and make sure you hit subscribe because I upload every 7 days to help you lose body fat and make sure I make it as simple as possible.